Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With me again in a different material, that is passive voice part 2. To make you more understand about the material, you may watch the video about passive voice part 1. Okay, let's learn about passive voice part 2. In part 2, we learn about stative passive. When the passive form is used to describe an existing situation or state, it is called as the stative passive, meaning that the passive function as an adjective, which describes an existing situation or state. Okay, have a look at the example. I locked the door 5 minutes ago. The door was locked by me 5 minutes ago. Now the door is locked. This one is passive form, but it functions as an adjective describing an existing situation or state. Okay, then stative passive. In the stative passive, no action is taking place. The action happened earlier. There is no by phrase or by agent. The past participle functions as an adjective. Example, Anne broke the window yesterday. The window was broken by Anne. Now the window is broken. The window was broken by Anne is the passive form in which we can find out the action. The window was broken by Anne. We can find out an action. What about this one? The window is broken. For this one, broken is in the form of passive, but it functions as an adjective. No action is taking place. The action happened earlier. This is the action. And we cannot find any by phrase or by agent. That is a stative passive. Okay, we come to the next. Preposition other than by can follow stative passive verbs. For example, I am interested in Chinese art. To be interested and in. This is the preposition that is used after passive. I am interested. I am interested in. He is satisfied with and is married to. So, interested in, satisfied with, and married to. Not only by, a preposition that can be used in passive, but also there are some preposition. Those are in, with, to, and so on. Some certain prepositions that are used with passive can be look at, understanding and using English grammar, third edition, written by Azar. If I'm not mistaken, it is on page 228. Please check yourselves. And then we come to idiomatic usage of stative passive. I don't know where I am. I am lost. I cannot find my purse. It is gone. I'm finished with my work. I'm done with my work. Those idiomatic usage cannot have any counterparts in active sentence. So those idiomatic stative passives do not have any active sentences. Like I have already explained before, passive can be formed from an active sentence, but not in this idiomatic stative passives. For idiomatic stative passives, there is no active forms of those idiomatic stative passive. There is no action is taking place, and there is no by agent or by phrase. The passive with cat. Cat may be followed by certain adjectives. Cat gives the idea of change, the idea of becoming, beginning to be, growing to be. Example, I am getting hungry. I wasn't hungry before, but now I am beginning to be hungry. So before, I wasn't hungry. Now, I am beginning to be hungry. You shouldn't eat so much. You will get fat. I was not fat before, but now I am beginning to be fat. I stopped working because I got sleepy. I was not sleepy before, but now I am beginning to be sleepy. Okay, those are the passive with get. Then cat may also be followed by a past participle. Past participle functions as an adjective. It describes the subject. Like, I stopped working because I got tired. Tired is actually the past participle of tired, and tired. Tired in this case describes the subject. Got is a linking verb because got can be substituted by to be. I am tired. I was tired. So got function as a linking verb. Tired describes subject I. We're getting married next month. Married is in the form of past participle, functioning as the adjective describing the subject they. I got worried because he was 2 hours late. Worried is past participle. It describes the subject I. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your nice attention. Thank you for watching this video. As usual, please be safe and healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.